The joy of childbirth, followed by a diagnosis of cancer. It happened to a young boy in Cecil County. And now, as WMAR2 News' Jeff Hager reports, his battle to beat it is inspiring others to help save lives.
A rough and tumble 4-year-old, Hunter McCoy, defied the odds, beating the cancer that followed him at birth.
He had his first brain surgery at 4 weeks old, and then after he recovered from the brain surgery, he had chemo started right away. So the first year of his life, he went through rounds of chemo, and then when he was 6 months old, the tumor was removed.
95% of it anyway. A year would follow filled with high-dose chemo and radiation to attack the rest of it, which came with its own challenge.
There's been times where, when we were inpatient, we were basically living in the hospital, where he would need blood transfusions, red blood cells, platelets, every single day. And there was times where we would have to wait for it to come from different states just so that he could have what he needed.
It was the more than 100 blood transfusions which Hunter McCoy required, which inspired the blood donation drives which continue here in Cecil County today. It started with Connor Bushell, Hunter's mother's best friend, helping in the only way she knew how.
So I started donating and just happened to run into one of the coordinators and just said, well, hey, how about I host a blood drive? And we did. We had like 95 donors the first drive. Which is like huge.
And it's only grown more with a pair of blood drives each year at the Northeast VFW, providing the same potentially life-saving gift that helped Hunter overcome the odds.
It's a whole new world. I think back to when we were basically living in the hospital, and it's kind of mind-blowing to me that that's where we were and this is where he is now. I don't think people realize how important it is, not just for pediatric, any kind of person, whether it's cancer, no matter what it is. Blood is super important, and it's super important to donate.
In Cecil County, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.